Good morning students. Dear students, we are doing moment of inertia of plane figure. So our next is moment of inertia of a triangular section. So the figure shows the triangular section ABC of base width B and height of the triangle is H. So first of all we will determine the moment of inertia about centroidal axis parallel to the base. So the ABC is a triangle and base width of this triangular section is B, small b, and height of the triangular section is H. So then consider a strip of thickness dy at a height y from the vertex A. So this is the strip at a distance y from the vertex A. So dy is the thickness of the strip. So then width of the strip. So width of the strip is obtained by considering the similarity of triangles ABC and ADE. So considering the similarity of triangles, we will determine the width of the strip. This is equal to B upon H into Y. So B is the base width, H is the height of the triangle, and Y is the distance of the strip from the vertex A. So then area of the strip. So area of the strip is equal to width of the strip into thickness of the strip. So thickness of the strip is dy. So then moment of inertia of the strip about axis x dash. So this is the axis x dash passing through the vertex A. So first of all we will determine the moment of inertia of this triangle ABC about x dash axis passing through the vertex A. So this is equal to moment of inertia of the strip about x dash axis. This is equal to area of the strip. So area of the strip is equal to B upon H into Y into dy into square of the distance. Square of the distance of the strip from the vertex A. So the distance of the strip from the vertex A is Y. So from the definition of the moment of inertia, this is the product of the area and square of the distance from the axis x dash passing through vertex. So this is equal to B upon H into Y cube into dy. So then moment of inertia of the whole section. Moment of inertia of the whole triangular section ABC about x dash x is obtained by integrating this value within the limits from 0 to H. So I x dash this is equal to B upon H y cube dy integration within the limits from 0 to H. So B upon H is constant. So this is equal to y cube dy integration 0 to H. So then moment of inertia about x dash axis, this is equal to B upon H y4 upon 4. So limits are 0 to H. So putting the upper limit and lower limit, we get the moment of inertia of this triangular section about x dash axis. This is equal to BH cube upon 4. So then moment of inertia about centroidal axis is obtained by parallax theorem. So what is the parallax theorem? Moment of inertia about any axis parallel to base, this is equal to moment of inertia about centroidal axis plus product of the area and square of the distance between the two axes. So moment of inertia about x dash axis, this is equal to moment of inertia about centroidal axis plus product of the area. Area of the rectangle, area of the triangle is half into base into height, and the distance between the two axes, this is equal to x dash and x axis, centroidal axis. The distance between the two axes is 2h upon 3. So this is square of the distance 2h upon 3. Then by simplifying this, we get the moment of inertia about centroidal axis. This is equal to BH cube upon 36. Then moment of inertia of the triangular section about base. So about the base BC, this is again obtained by the parallax theorem. So by applying the parallax theorem, moment of inertia about the base, this is equal to moment of inertia about centroidal axis plus product of the area and square of the distance between the two axes. So here the distance between the centroidal axis and the base, this is equal to h upon 3. So then BH cube upon 36 plus area of the triangle is half into base into height, square of the distance, this is equal to h square upon 9. So by simplifying this, we get moment of inertia about the base BC, this is equal to BH cube upon 12. So then next is moment sorry. Now moment of inertia about the centroidal axis, this is equal to bh cube upon 36, and moment of inertia about the base, this is equal to bh cube upon 12, and moment of inertia about the horizontal axis passing through the vertex A, this is equal to bh cube upon 4. So next is our one simple numerical problem. We have to find the moment of inertia of the rectangular section about the faces DC and AD. So this is rectangular section A, B, C, D, simple numerical problem. So base of the width of the rectangle is 50 millimeter and depth of this rectangular section is 100 millimeter. So we have to find the moment of inertia about the faces DC and AD. So moment of inertia about the x-axis, moment of inertia of the horizontal axis passing through the CG, this is equal to BD cube upon 12. So B, this is equal to 50 mm, depth 100 mm. So by simplifying this, we get moment of inertia about x-axis, this is equal to 4166667 millimeter raised to the power 4. So then moment of inertia of the section about the faces DC. So this is obtained by applying the parallax theorem. That is moment of inertia about the face DC, this is equal to moment of inertia about the centroidal axis plus product of the area and the square of the distance between the two axes. So moment of inertia about axis x-axis, this is already we have obtained this value 4166667 plus area. Area of the rectangle is base into depth. So base is 50 mm into depth 100 mm. So 50 into 100, and distance between the two axes h is equal to 50 mm. So square of 50 mm. So we get moment of inertia about the faces DC. This is equal to 1666666. That is 5 times 6. 7 millimeter raised to the power 4. So this is the moment of inertia about the DC. So then moment of inertia about the face AD. This is the face AD. So moment of inertia of the face AD is obtained. So moment of inertia about, first of all, moment of inertia about y-axis. So moment of inertia about y-axis, this is dB cube upon 12. So then moment of inertia about AD is obtained by applying the parallax theorem. This is equal to moment of inertia about y-axis plus product of the area and square of the distance. So area of the rectangle is B into D. So this is moment of inertia about y-axis dB cube upon 12. This is 100 into 50 cube upon 12 plus area. Area is 100 into 50 mm because base is 50 millimeter and depth is 100 millimeter. So B into D, area of the rectangle 100 into 50, and distance between the two axes, that is the distance between the face AD and y-axis, this is 25 millimeter. So this distance is 25 millimeter, this distance. So h is equal to 25 millimeter. So square of 25 millimeter. So we get moment of inertia about AD. So the value is 4166667 millimeter raised to the power 4. So this is the value of moment of inertia about AD. So then next one more simple problem is we have to find the moment of inertia of triangle of base width 400 millimeter and height of the triangle is 120 millimeter. So this is the triangle ABC. So base width is 400 millimeter and height of the triangle is 120 millimeter. So first of all, moment of inertia, we have to find the moment of inertia about its base. Second, moment of inertia about centroidal axis parallel to base, and third, moment of inertia about the vertex A. So moment of inertia of the triangle about the base, already we know moment of inertia of the triangle about base, this is equal to BH cube upon 12. So B 400 millimeter, H 120 millimeter cube upon 12. So by simplifying this, so this value, that is 576 5 times 0. So this value is the moment of inertia about base. So then moment of inertia of the triangle about its centroidal axis, x-axis. So this is equal to BH cube upon 36. Already we know. So this is B 400 millimeter, H 120 cube upon 36. So the value is 1920, 5 times 0, 0, 0, 0 millimeter raised to the power 4. So this value is the moment of inertia of the triangle about centroidal axis. So again, moment of inertia of the triangle about the vertex A, that is about x dash axis. This is bh cube upon 4. So by putting the value of b is 400 millimeter, h 120 cube upon 4. So the value is 17280, 5 times 0 millimeter raised to the power 4. This is the moment of inertia about the vertex A, that is about x dash axis. Thank you.